We've toured more than anybody.
In the hardest country to tour in the world, so we're willing to work.
We'll work for food. Well, it was...
we really, I mean, it was up to the director. We didn't have a lot to say.
We basically came up with some ideas, he came up with some ideas, and then we had a couple of meetings to try to find a middle ground that we were both happy with.
And then he used all his own ideas.
And then he used all his own ideas and none of ours.
So that's good.
We're very polite, too. We're the politest band in show business.
James Brown is the hardest working man, we're the politest.
Yeah, we all have very good manners.
The songwriting process begins with Jason or Mike bringing the song in, and you know, we'll have a listen to it and sort of make suggestions on how we think the song would be better. You know, sometimes we'll come to an agreement, sometimes we won't, and if we don't, if they're adamant about the song, then that's sort of how the song will be. But usually, I mean, we're all very good friends, so that's how the songs get molded. Each of us gives our 2 cents, sort of thing.
Collide's a tune that I wrote. I guess it just stemmed from a building up of anger that is kind of related to certain persons in the music industry. You know, there's a lot of two-faced people, I think, that are involved. And at the time, we were hooked up with some of these people. So I guess the gist of the song is it's about being lied to by someone and finding out the truth from someone else.
Sideways down an empty hole, you jump the gun, nowhere to run, yeah, it's for real. Climbing up to see the sun, but the sun burns through your open hands of steel. Yeah, they got this funny feeling that you're living inside, inside. And I forgot what was the reason when we go to collide.
Here and there it was inspired by a spider web that I saw. There's 2 trees at night in a park about 30 feet apart, and there's a spider web going from one to the other about 15 feet off the ground, and I just wondered how exactly he got it from there to there. Did he go along the ground and hoist it up, or did he jump and float through the air? It's got a good beat that's easy to dance to.
Knowing that you'll have to leave in time. Should have never not a sin. Should I die and let you in? Or explode upon my own? But will you be coming home?
Of course, there's Curious, which is, as far as the live set goes, it's the song that people recognize the most, and they're the most into it. So for me, that's the most enjoyable.
It was a tune that almost we kind of passed over and never really used. I went home the night before we were supposed to go in the studio, and I wasn't happy with the material we had. It was good, but I thought, as a Sandbox, we could do a lot better stuff. So I wrote Curious in about 2 hours, and I brought it into the guys the next day and played it for them, and right off the bat they're like, yeah, not bad, it's a pretty good tune, but I think we should focus on the material we've already worked out.
It was like the night before we went into the studio, so a couple of us weren't really big on learning a new song and going into the studio.
Too lazy.
And so I thought it was good. I had a good groove, but I thought it needed something more. And we added a few guitar riffs here and there and some backing vocals, and I think the vocal effect added a bit to it.
Curious, and I wonder where you are. Safe I trust.
once in a while, I think we just have to sit back and reflect, and you know, figure out what Sandbox wants to do, and you know the goals and plans we've set out to accomplish, because you know there is so much, you know, outside influence.
There's a lot of people that are going to tell you, oh, you're this, you're that, and sort of blow your ego up, and you can be, you know, huge one minute, and the next minute you're nobody. So I mean, you just have to, you know, keep doing what you believe in, and I think eventually, if you work hard enough, you'll succeed in what you want to do.